Welcome back to Guelph. We're just about set for the dropping of the puck to start this game between the Guelph Storm and the Brampton Battalion. I'm Steve Fitzsimmons, along with Bill Granger and Trevor Pryor. And we're underway here in Guelph as Brampton will take over at their blue line and give it right away to Connor O'Donnell. And he fires that over top of the cage. Quick cross for Lofquist. His shot scores! Sam Lofquist, his first OHL goal from the point. It's 1-0 Guelph.
Welcome to Guelph. Sam Lofquist from Minnesota takes a nice feed. He did from Maione on the blue line. His partner back there, and he wristed one through some traffic. It wasn't hard, but it was accurate, and it found the back of the net. 1-0 Storm on their second shot of the evening. Enter your answer. Win some valuable prizes from Rogers.
It's funny, I didn't realize he had that. Jones right into an empty net as St. Jacques was the other side. And Sean Jones makes it 1-1.
Well, that goal at 15:23, just on the fourth shot for the Battalion, 6 for the Storm, and we're tied at 1 just like that. And limited number of shots. Opportunities limited as well, but 2 goals won by either club. There you see the wide open cage. Somebody missed a check.
Well, we talked about Carrick, and he beat the newest member of the Storm, Lofquist, and fed it right in front for Jones, who made no mistake about it. Into stage and steps on the ice. Comrie hits Stajan with that. He gathers it up. Back out for Stephon. Thorne. Quick shot. Scores! Stephon Thorne makes it 2-1. As Thomas Stajan forces a turnover and gets it to Thorne. It's 2-1 Brampton.
.1948, a turnover in the Guelph end zone. All off, again, a late and soft clearing pass by the Guelph defender. Off the boot or off the shin pad, doesn't matter what.
23 seconds. Peter Holland trying to dish that off, but he gave it to Tanski, who's in the clear all by himself. A breakaway right on goal. The backhand scores. And Scott Tanski has his 4th of the year, a short-handed goal to make it 3-1 Brampton.
Well, you're going to see it right here. Stealing it from the Guelph player right there. A cross ice pass through the middle. Guy's right there. He cut it off. Coming in, makes the move to his briefly to his right, back to the backhand. In the net it goes. 3-1, short-handed. Boy, you don't like to see those.
So 10 seconds remain on the penalty to Guelph, and then they'll have a power play. Twist across as Beck steps onto the ice. Back for Lofquist. In for Taylor Beck. Lofquist once again. He shifts it across to Sivret, and Lofquist blasts one, scores! Lofquist with his 2nd OHL goal. And Bill, we're learning one thing. You can sure fire the puck.
Well, the first one was on a wrister. We said it wasn't hard but accurate, but he had a bullet on the slapper as he got the return pass, and he had it all wound up ready to go, and it found the back of the net in a hurry. Sam Lofquist, what a start he's had at home for the Guelph Storm. The Storm draws within 1 with Lofquist, 2nd of the night, 2nd of his OHL career.
Yeah, .931 is the top save percentage in the Ontario Hockey League for one Cody St. Jacques. There's right in front, scores! It is Barclay Goodrow knocking it behind Cody St. Jacques. A good opportunity in front created by Brampton, and they convert. It's 4-2. And Bill, we talked about young Barclay Goodrow, a real solid scorer last year prior to being drafted in the Ontario Hockey League, and there you're not going to miss many open nets when you have a nose for the net like Mr. Barclay Goodrow.
Well, his 4th of the campaign gives the Storm 2-goal hill.
Yeah. Albert keeping it in. His low shot on net. Right to Phil Lane. Open net. Scores. Phil Lane makes it 5-2 with his 5th of the campaign.
9:27. the Battalion opening up a 3-goal margin, again on the even strength. And Brampton leads by 3 at 5-2. And for Lane, that's his 5th of the campaign. So he's contributing, but Cody St. Jacques not getting much help down there. Ends of the ice, led in so many categories that we alluded to, as you saw after the 40-minute stats. And face-offs, hard to do much with the puck when you don't start with it, and that's for at least 70% of the time. After 40 minutes, the Storm started without the puck, and the Brampton Battalion did, but the Battalion outskated the Storm, outshot them, outscored them, outchanced them, and are deserving of the 2 points. They were the better team tonight.
So we'll await the 3-star selection, with Patrick Colleen chalking up his 9th victory in goal tonight for the Battalion as they move to 10-10, 2-1. The Storm dropping to 11-10, 0-1 on the season.
Yeah. Well, time to look at your 3-star candidates. I think Lofquist was a bright light for the Storm. And an honorable mention, too, is Connor O'Donnell. I thought he got a tip-in goal off the stick of, or shot of Lofquist in that first period, I believe. And that tip in, but he played a sound defensive game as well, I thought.
I agree. I think you look over to the Brampton side, there's a number of candidates. I thought Phil Lane played real well. Goodrow was very solid. Sammy Carrick was very involved tonight, certainly getting involved in some of the offense.
Tanski with a goal and a helper, too, has to be in there.
Yep.